Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Share, subscribe, like this video. Thank each and every one of you for being here each and every day. Make sure you leave your prayer request in the bottom as usual. As we always tell you, always make sure you read your Bible 2 hours a day. It definitely helps you in times that we're having as we speak. I got to tell some people this morning of a dream I had last night that woke me up about 5:55 this morning. I didn't get hardly no sleep last night, and then I had to take a client to the doctor's today, so it's been a long day. And I was hoping to record a video earlier, but I just did not have the time to do it, so I made sure that I got the information out as soon as I had the dream so I wouldn't forget it. But the dream goes a little bit like this. It's very strange, but I understood the dream. But I was dreaming, I was walking somewhere, and I could hear Nate from Canadian Prepper tell me the 24-hour warning about Russia. Didn't really understand what it was, but I kept seeing bears in the dream. First I saw a black bear, then I saw many brown bears. And through the dream, I knew something was going to be. This is not a rapture, anything like that. This is watch the news coming out of Russia in the next 24 hours. It must be something big, or I wouldn't have had it. God would have gave it to me. Then after that, I dreamed I was in a huge church. It was having like a revival. I mean, it was big old church. And I was singing Rooftops from Jesus Culture, and I woke up. But all these was specific. I think what the dream was telling me is the stuff that's coming out of Russia is something's going to play out, and then later on, with all this, whatever happens in the next 24 hours, that's going to lead to this, whatever it is, I guess World War III, the news that we get, and then the rapture will be imminent. I pretty much understood the dream. Even when I woke up, I knew what I had to tell people. That there was something to watch the news coming out of Russia in the next 24 hours. There's keys that's going to let us know how this sucker's going to go down, or what's going down. So we got to keep an eye on Russia in the next 24 hours. Check the news, just watch it, because there's going to be hints there that will lead to everything that I have told you is going to come to pass. This great war. As I was telling you yesterday, they've called up 3 million Chinese soldiers. The Russian TV is calling for that. And now today, Russian TV is calling for a nuclear strike on the United States, which they've been doing that for a while. That's not news. We understand that. We've known that that's been happening for a while. So I always tell you not to fear. It's just important that with all the events taking place and right now, just like we just came out and said we're going to send them a ton more weapons. Just today, we're sending them more. We're going to send them M1A1s, more money, and more depleted uranium. Now, the reason the depleted uranium is very subpar is that Russia's already said if they send this weapons, these missiles, that is a sign of a nuclear weapon to them, because these things send out radiation, and they will call it a dirty bomb, and they will use dirty bombs to counter it. So there's been a lot of this ping pong back and forth with these weapons going back in. And then also today there was a story come out about a Zaza or something like that. It's a sea there, but now Russia's claiming territory over this body of water. And NATO has pretty much come out and said that they're not going to accept that. So anything gets in there, Russia ends up sinking, like a destroyer or a cruiser or a corvette. Then, well, you know the rest. That will start World War III. You've got a little bit of area there, and everybody's playing to see who grabs it and who is going to hit somebody before the other. Very dangerous time. And like I said, World War III is around the corner. I don't know if anybody got to see Gator's 111's dream the other day, where he was seeing mercenaries. He kept hearing mercenary when he woke up. Mercenary, mercenary, mercenary. And he woke, in the dream, he saw these mercenaries attacking people in West Virginia. Well, he didn't realize that I was from West Virginia. He thought I was from Tennessee. And I told him, I said, it's very ironic because if Washington, if they can't get out of there, they can't fly out, there is emergency bunkers for them in West Virginia, and they bring them in here. This would be a fallback point. So he didn't even know that. A lot of people don't. I don't know where they're at. Nobody does, but they're here somewhere, all over the place. It's not on my side of the state. It's on the other side, so it would not be around me. But he saw that plainly as day. And then last night, I had that dream about Russia for 24 hours. And then Jasmine saw the same. She almost had the same exact dream that I did. So when I sent her mine, she sent hers right back, and I went, holy crap-a-moly. But, I mean, same thing. Brown bear, black bear, everything. Same dream, pretty much. So the Lord's warning us about Russia. That's the part we got to take from all this. It's a warning to watch Russia in the next 24 hours. So we just watch and see what kind of news comes out of there. And understand that this thing's starting to heat up. Makes sense after me seeing all those bees up in space, millions of them, forming a nest, and then looking down at the earth and there was a cross. Like I've said it many times, he's done everything in the world to let us know what is taking place and what's coming. You know, it's a sad time. A lot of Christians in these days, they get signs and they're like, well, it's the devil, it's the devil, it's the devil, it's the devil. It's a sad time for Christianity right now. It has really hit hard times. It's kind of like the saddest point of Christianity and the best of Christianity, because we're getting ready to leave this horrible, evil world. So, this is what I saw this morning with the Russia thing. So we watch 24 hours, see what comes out of there, pay attention. God wouldn't have warned me about it if there's something that wasn't interesting going to come out of there in the next 24 hours. And I had that dream at 5:55, so it was told to me 24 hours from 5:55 this morning. So from that point, for 24 hours, we watch and see what comes out of Russia. And hopefully it's not an attack, hopefully. But at this point, we don't know. It could be anything. It's important enough where he's given a lot of people like Gator, Jasmine, and many others dreams about Russia right now. He's pointed out. And I've been seeing bears. And I never dream about bears, but I have been dreaming about bears for a month. First I saw 5 bears. Then I saw 8 bears. I mean, and now this. I mean, just bears, bears, bears. It's crazy. Never dreamed about this many bears in my entire life. But I am definitely dreaming. So the Lord is definitely warning about Russia. He's definitely warning about it. And he's doing everything he can to make sure we're paying attention. Which I already know that World War III is between Russia and America and whoever jumps on the bandwagon with Russia. So I already know that happens. Like I've told you. This offensive that Ukraine is using will not work. It will fail. And Russia's gonna barge in there on the west side, and they're gonna take pretty much the whole side of Ukraine. Between them, Belarus, and China, they'll take it. And then NATO responds, and then, well, the rest is history. It's pretty bad. But we leave before that happens. It's like I've told everybody else, there's no need to worry, no need to fall apart. We leave before that happens. So I wanted to get this out here. I'll probably do another video that's longer this evening. I know everybody's getting home from work. You're tired. Trust me, I know. I'm the same way, and I'm cooking at the moment because I'm starved to death. But I wanted to get that out there to you guys so you're watching and understand that so many things are going on right now. So many things. The birth pains are getting so ridiculous that I can't keep up with them anymore. So, just another sign that the rapture is coming. And we're soon to get out of here. And that's what's important, is that we're getting out of here before all this World War III starts. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here with me each and every day. When I get more information, and I'm going to get some stuff off War News 24/7. There's a lot of stuff coming out today about other things that I want to go into detail with you about. I'll do that in the next video. Until next time, if I don't see or hear from you again, I'll see you in heaven.